Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch. Deep in the rugged terrain of eastern Utah, beneath the haunting silence of the Uinta Basin, lies one of the most mystifying properties in America, Blind Frog Ranch. For years, viewers of the hit Discovery series have followed Duane Ollinger, the fearless oilman-turned-treasure hunter, as he pursues a fortune rumored to be buried beneath his land. But in this exclusive exploration, one thing becomes clear. Duane believes the gold is just the beginning. The ranch that refuses to give up its secrets, the 160-acre expanse of Blind Frog Ranch, has become more than a dig site. It's an enigma. Every season brings new discoveries, strange metals, caverns that rewrite the geology of the region, and phenomena that border on the supernatural. Duane's journey began not with dreams of fame, but with an unshakable feeling that there was something extraordinary beneath the surface. His instincts proved right. Over the years, his team has unearthed clues that defy conventional explanation: ancient artifacts, unidentifiable materials, and tunnels that seem to have been carved with advanced technology. But it's what Duane feels, deep within the land, that drives him most. The deeper they dig, the stronger the sense that Blind Frog Ranch is part of something far older and far stranger than a lost gold deposit. More than treasure, a hidden energy. Duane has hinted before that there's more to the story than buried gold. Geological surveys and advanced scanning technologies have detected unusual magnetic anomalies and energy readings emanating from below the ranch. These readings, sometimes described as pulses or waves of electromagnetic force, appear to correspond to natural caverns that twist and descend for hundreds of feet. The team's instruments frequently malfunction near these areas, batteries drain rapidly, drones lose control, and digital equipment fails without explanation. While skeptics attribute these events to faulty technology or environmental interference, Duane sees a pattern. He believes the ranch sits on a geological hotspot of energy, possibly a convergence of ancient minerals and magnetic fields that hold more power than science currently understands. It's like the earth breathes differently here, he's been known to say. This land has a pulse of its own. The strange case of the cavern voltone of the most extraordinary finds on the ranch remains the sealed cavern, a massive underground chamber discovered after a series of dives into water-filled tunnels. The structure seems artificial, with stonework too smooth and precise to be natural. Inside, divers have reported metallic fragments and markings resembling ancient symbols, though no one has fully explored the depths. The cavern walls shimmer faintly under light, hinting at embedded minerals or alloys. When Duane's team attempted to extract samples, their equipment was repeatedly damaged by unexplained currents or pressure fluctuations. It was as if the vault defended itself. What's inside remains one of the biggest mysteries of the show, and the obsession that keeps Duane pushing forward. He's convinced that beneath the mud, rocks, and frog-filled ponds lies something designed, a structure of purpose, built long before the modern era. A legacy of the ancient and unknown theories surrounding Blind Frog Ranch have expanded far beyond lost Spanish gold. Some historians suggest it could be linked to Aztec treasure routes, hidden by explorers fleeing conquest. Others believe it's tied to Native American legends about sacred lands and forbidden caverns that hold the spirits of the earth. But as more evidence surfaces, a new hypothesis emerges. The ranch might be sitting atop remnants of a lost civilization, one that understood metals, magnetism, and underground architecture on a scale previously thought impossible in North America. The team's discovery of rare iridium-like material, metallic fragments resistant to corrosion, and geometric rock formations only fuels the speculation. Such materials don't occur naturally in this region, raising questions about where they came from and why they're here. Duane's intuition and relentless drive. Ollinger is not a man driven by curiosity alone. He's driven by conviction. Years in the oil fields have taught him to read the language of the earth, subtle vibrations, soil density, shifts in pressure. And he insists Blind Frog Ranch talks to him in ways no other land ever has. He describes moments where he'll feel drawn to a location without data or maps, only to discover later that the area contains anomalies his senses missed. It's as though the ranch itself chooses when and how to reveal its truths. His belief that there's more than gold comes not from wishful thinking, but from repeated encounters with phenomena that logic can't explain. Strange lights appearing over the mesas, magnetic fields shifting overnight, and evidence of complex tunneling. Duane connects the dots in a way only someone who has lived the mystery can. Science, spirituality, and the search for truth. Blind Frog Ranch blurs the line between science and spirituality. Geophysicists, chemists, and historians have all been brought in, and yet, none can provide full answers. Some suspect the land's high levels of mineralization create energy distortions. Others whisper about government monitoring, noting that satellite scans of the area often come back corrupted. Duane walks the fine line between evidence and faith. He's a man of numbers, but he also trusts instinct, and in this case, instinct may be his greatest asset. "I don't need anyone to tell me this land is special," he's remarked before. "You just have to stand here to feel it." To him, the pursuit of gold is simply the key that unlocks something greater. He envisions uncovering a natural or ancient energy source, one that could alter how we see both history and science. Toes beneath the ground, each excavation brings new surprises. The drilling teams have recorded acoustic signatures, resembling rhythmic vibrations deep beneath the bedrock. These aren't mechanical sounds. They occur in intervals, like a coded pulse. When played back at low frequencies, some describe the sounds as resembling a heartbeat, others as a resonance, the echo of something vast and hollow beneath the ranch. There is no scientific consensus. Duane believes it's evidence of a massive cavern system, one that connects Blind Frog Ranch to other geological hotspots across Utah, and possibly even to the infamous Skinwalker Ranch, located only miles away. The two sites share eerie similarities: radiation spikes, strange lights, magnetic fields, and recurring malfunctions of electronic gear. Duane doesn't claim they're the same, but he acknowledges the possibility that both sit upon an interconnected ancient system, one that predates recorded history. The men who stand beside the Mystery Duane's team, his son Chad Ollinger, scientist Charlie Snyder, and divers like Eric Drummond, share his obsession. Each has risked health and safety chasing answers inside unstable tunnels and freezing waters. Together, they faced collapsing walls, equipment explosions, and near-death underwater incidents, yet none have turned back. What binds them isn't just treasure, it's the pursuit of revelation. Chad, in particular, sees the mission as both legacy and burden. The ranch has cost the family millions, yet they continue, driven by the unspoken belief that stopping now would mean betraying something sacred. The future of the hunt as new technology arrives: ground-penetrating radar, 3D mapping drones, and enhanced underwater sensors. The ranch's secrets are closer than ever to being revealed. Recent data indicates the existence of massive voids under the northern sector of the property, potentially connected to a tunnel system that stretches miles. Within these voids, irregular metallic signatures suggest man-made structures, or something beyond man-made. Duane's team plans to launch deeper dives and employ thermal imaging to detect variations in subterranean temperature, which may reveal hidden chambers. But, despite all the science, the ranch still behaves unpredictably. Weather changes abruptly. Machinery malfunctions at key moments. And sometimes they find objects displaced overnight, as if an unseen hand rearranges the land when no one is watching. The emotional toll of the unknown years of relentless digging and near-constant danger have left their mark. Duane has seen friendships strained, finances drained, and health tested. Yet, the determination in his eyes never fades. He has said that even if no gold is found, his life's purpose remains fulfilled, because what's being uncovered goes beyond wealth. It's proof that mystery still lives in the modern world. For every skeptic who mocks the idea of treasure, there are hundreds who watch, fascinated, as Duane pushes through mud and mystery alike. They see in him the reflection of human curiosity, the same spark that led explorers to the poles, to the moon, and now beneath the Utah desert. The deeper Truthblind Frog Ranch is a living puzzle, and Duane Ollinger stands at its center, not as a prospector, but as a keeper of its secrets. Whether it's gold, iridium, or something cosmic, he knows the earth hides more than it reveals. Each shovel of dirt, each echo in the dark tunnels, each glint of metal pulled from the mud brings him closer to an answer that could reshape everything we think we know about history, geology, and perhaps even reality itself. Duane doesn't need validation from the world. His truth lies beneath his boots, humming quietly under layers of stone. And as long as that hum continues, he'll keep digging because for him, the real treasure isn't what's buried. It's the mystery that refuses to stay hidden.